everybody, today I wanted to do a quick recipe for you since I haven't done one in a while. This is for some seasoned baked tilapia. The first thing you're going to do is get some tilapia. It can be fresh or frozen that you've thawed out. Mine was actually frozen and it's mostly thawed out, so the butter's probably going to get a little hard on it when I go to put the butter on it, but that's fine if that happens because it's just going to melt again in the oven. So we're going to start out with a few tablespoons of butter that you're going to melt in the microwave, and you're going to drizzle a little butter on your fish. This is just going to help the seasoning that we're going to put on it to stick to the fish. Plus, you know, you just can't go wrong with butter. It just adds good flavor. And since this is baked in the oven, it's not as unhealthy as like fried fish, even with the butter. So, and like I said, my butter's starting to harden a little because my fish is still cold. This is one of the best seasoned fish recipes I have ever come across. I was looking for something on Pinterest because I love Pinterest and they have everything on there. And I couldn't find exactly what I was looking for, so I kind of took a mixture of several different baked tilapia recipes and kind of made it my own. Mixed several different kinds of spices with things that I thought tasted good and turned out good. So hopefully you guys like it too. Alright, now that we get our butter on here, oops, I've already got my spice blend made up. Now this spice blend, and I will put the exact recipe in the description box below, it is onion powder, parsley flakes, steak seasoning, salt, pepper, paprika, thyme, and garlic powder. And obviously if there's any of those spices that you just absolutely detest, then, you know, don't put it in or put less of it, whatever. But I find that this combination together is perfect and it gives the excuse me, the fish the best flavor. So I just put it in a little plastic container with a lid, mix it all up, just give it a good shake, and then you're going to sprinkle it all over the fish. And like I said, even though my butter got a little hard, it's going to remelt in the oven, so seasoning's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to slide off. I like to get fish, I mean, we buy a lot of frozen fish too, just because it's easy and convenient, and you know, as long as I'm kind of particular about getting like the wild caught salmon or tilapia. If you don't really like tilapia, because I know there's a lot of controversy about tilapia, whether people think it's bad for you or whatever. I personally like the taste of tilapia. If you don't like it, you could also use a flounder or cod, or gosh, there's so many different types of, you know, just that really white, flaky, you know, type fish. I've used this with flounder and it works really good too, and it tastes really good. So we're gonna get our spices all over here. And as you can see, this made quite a bit of spice mix, so I'll probably have some left over, which I'll just use another day. Alrighty, and you can put as much or as little of this as you want, depending on your preference. And obviously this is, you know, thin, boneless fish, so it's going to cook pretty quick. Okay, after you get everything seasoned, you're going to cover this with aluminum foil and bake it in a preheated 425 degree oven for 15 minutes. Then you're going to remove the foil for the last 5 to 8 minutes and let it, you know, get good brown and everything on top. And then when we come back, I'll show you what it looks like. Alright everybody, our fish is done. This is our final result. I cooked it for 20 minutes covered at 425, and then I uncovered it for about 10 more minutes to let it get good brown and just really yummy. And I really apologize for the first half of this video, because I realized when I was just starting to do the second half of the video that the first half was excuse me, really blurry. So I think my autofocus or something went haywire, but anyway, hopefully you guys could see enough to be able to tell what I was doing. But I'm going to get a plate fixed and show you the final result on the plate. Be right back. Alright, this is our final plate of the seasoned baked tilapia, and I just served it with some brown rice that I cooked in my rice cooker, which if you guys don't have one of those, you really need to get one. And then my daughter wanted a baked potato as well, and some steamed vegetables. And I hope you guys give this a try and see if you like it. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. It is absolutely delicious. And I will see you next time. Bye.